I do. Hi, everyone. Monday. Did she get some mail? What did you get in your mail, lady? Ooh. Did you get, oh, you got your candles today. I don't see you live. Oh, it has that little girl's face on there. That's right. The thumbnail. That's what it was. Hello, everyone. Hi, Cheryl. Dark pink. Is it red or dark? It's not that I
Can you hear me now? I had my volume off. Oops. Hi, you can hear me now. So, I got a box today from Akasha. Does it sound better now? Okay, now they can hear me. Now I can't hear Oni. Okay, good. Okay, so I want to show you guys. I got Oni's candles in the mail today that I ordered. Oni, are you there?
I'm here. I just turned my microphone out because Aaron's making the Gossip Gale candles right now.
Ooh, he's making the Gossip Gal candles.
Oh my god, and they smell like pink sugar, bubblegum, and cotton candy.
Ooh.
And they're hot pink. Hot pink candles. We don't normally do colored candles, but for this is a special edition just for true crime and gossip. So this is the Gossip Gale candle.
Nice. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm going to show you what I got in my box today. I'm so excited. So I didn't burn them yet, even though I wanted to. So this one is Bougie Parf. You can say it.
Bougie Parfume.
Can you say that again?
Bougie Parfume. It's French.
And it says Beau Pecan.
That one's Beau Pecan. So that one smells like when you're walking through Central Park in the winter and you smell them roasting chestnuts and pecans, sugar candy pecans, and you smell that wagon from like, you know, you're like, what the hell is that smell?
It's beautiful.
That's what that one smells like. Yes.
And look at the wick, you guys.
That's the wood wick. Right? Yeah.
Yes, and it smells divine. Well, you know what, Mini-Me? I am coming out. Oni's going to make me a leather smelling candle. That's the J for Justice candle.
Yes.
This is amazing. And look how cute it's packaged. It's got the nice lid. So
and we're going to have a rollerball too with Gossip Gale in it too, so you can use it as perfume.
All right. And then here is...
Well, light that fucker up.
Oh, I will.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
This is lavender and amethyst.
Yes, that is the organic line. That's all made with certified organic ingredients. 100%. And it has an amethyst at the very bottom of the jar, so once you burn it down, you get a crystal. And you can also...
That is so cool.
Light that, and I want you to pour a little bit on your hand.
I can't because it's a Christmas gift.
Oh, well, shit.
Sorry, you should have sent me an extra one. I would have demonstrated.
I know. Well, because that's a massage candle, so you massage all the...
So what happens when you put it on your hand? It's like essential oils on your hand?
Yeah, well, because the base of that is certified organic soy wax, certified organic jojoba oil, vitamin E, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, and so it's super moisturizing.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
And you can just put the hot wax on you and it'll rub in.
You just pour it on your hand. You can even pour it on your hand while it's hot because it only has to get up to 101 degrees. Our body temperature is 98 degrees. So it's like a little bit warmer than a warm bath in temperature. So you can actually do hot massage with it.
That's so cool. And these, I like Yankee candles too. But Oni, tell them what's different about your candles versus like a Yankee candle.
So Yankee Candle basically has for the ingredients, they use like a sludge, which is petroleum based, which emits volatile organic compounds. So when you're burning it, if you're going to burn a Yankee Candle in your house, I'm just going to tell you right now, you might as well fucking smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. That's it. Because there's so many toxic emissions between that and then the lead wick and then the dyes that they put in there. All of that stuff emits and it turns into a black soot. And then you're breathing in all these toxic chemicals. Yay, it smells great, but at the end of the day, you're killing yourself. So you have to be extremely careful. Like when working with organic essential oils, people don't even realize, they think that they can just put lemon oil somewhere and it's fine. And it's not, because that's also another volatile organic compound. So it can actually be very toxic. So you have to, this is why an aromatherapist, you have to be a certified aromatherapist, are the people that know how to come up with the tinctures, the elixirs, the amount of what is actually goes into a candle. So you don't create that toxic effect, because you can still get toxicity from organic or even essential oils. You have to be very cautious. And so we put a lot of work, a lot of math into this. So then that way we have a product that is, an etho product, biodegradable.
And how long do these burn? The big ones, like the big one I have?
75 hours.
It's a long time. And you know what, you guys? I love Yankee candles. I love the way they smell, but I do sometimes get headaches.
Well, the headache, yes. Yeah. So, if you might as well just smoke a pack of cigarettes, and you can do your research on it. You will see, we are actually looking at, because now they have coconut wax and they have another form of wax that is organic as well too. We like the burn of the soy because it has a really good scent throw. So it still throws off that really nice, rich, robust fragrance.
So I want to do 2 candles. I want a leather one, and then I want to do my favorite scent, which is coconut. And like, it kind of smells like a beach, like a suntan lotion. Like
we have that actually, our Aloha Bay. So the Aloha Bay it's tropical fruit. So basically it's tropical fruity delight that lifts the senses and it emits top notes of juicy oranges and fresh lemons that evolve into a tangy pineapple with hints of maraschino cherry and acai berries. That also has a velvety herbaceous base blend of sweet coconut. So it's kind of like, because I hate artificial scents, and like everything's got to smell like fresh fruit, fresh coconut, like it's the real stuff right from the produce section.
Cute these are too. This little one. So what is this one? I don't remember what scent this one is. It's like the what scent is this little one I got? You remember?
What little scent did she get? Did she get the?
It's it almost smells like a pumpkin spice a little bit.
You may have gotten the number 21.
And this
And
one's
it's
so cute.
houseofakasha.com. So Akasha, so that's why you guys, because you know I'm very spiritual. I'm very into, you know, I practice all, I don't have a religion. My religion is Oni. But I practice Christianity, Buddhism, Kabbalism, anything that's of love and light. And I'm very scientific and I'm very over analytical. So yeah, she got the 20. She got 21. So that is our Himalayan glow. That's the number one of our number one selling.
I love it. And I gotta go get a lighter, so I'll be right back because I gotta light one of these.
And that's all organic in that one. So Akasha stands for or means ether in Hindu. Add a little bit of violet to it, like a shaving. I think it's out on the fridge in the garage. So it means ether, which brings water, wind, fire, and earth elements together and creates infinite space. So what we know as space, and it marries them all together. So if you look up what Akasha means, you'll be able to find that it has a very, very significant meaning because it really is what marries all of your surroundings. And because we're working with something that is fragrant, we're not working with an earth element, a fire element, a water. You understand? So I really wanted to go with something that had a very strong and powerful meaning to it. And that's why in our organic line, we have crystals that we add. We have amethyst, citrine, clear quartz, tourmaline, chrysocolla. Because I am a certified Reiki master and I'm also a certified crystal healer and Reiki master. And then I'm also an ordained as well too. Even though I know I don't talk like it, I have a mouth like a truck driver, I still am very spiritual. So when I do these all come with these, they're all made with like blessings and we bless them all. And each candle, believe it or not, has a 1 drop, and I know it's not much, but it's something in there. It's 1 drop of holy water that comes from the Jordan River where Jesus was baptized. They also come with those crystals in them that have the different vibrational meanings. So we do all 7 of the chakras. If you're into yoga, you know what those are. Number 1 is Palo Santo, which is holy wood. That one has a black tourmaline. It's great for grounding and protection. Our number 2 candle is grapefruit with clove and cinnamon. That one has a carnelian in it. That's great for sexual passion desires, creativity. If you're an artist and you have a block, those sort of things.
Let me
our number
just
3
say,
ritual candle.
I don't mean to cut you off, but let me just say I love the crackling of the wood wick.
Oh, I know. So, and we have a very big celebrity following. So, like the Real Housewives of Miami use our candles. Leah Black. We have a very large, crazy network of customers that I'm worked very hard to create this line, but that I put forth, and they all just adore it and they love it. And Leah Black from the Housewives of Miami, she actually has her own podcast and show, and she promotes our candles on there. She'll be like, you need to go get, these are my favorite candles, you guys need to go get them. So we've got a really cool following, but you know, there's a lot of time and energy that we put into these candles. It's not just a matter of, oh, let's smell some wax, let's just put some perfume oil in there and, you know, any old wick, and then these people can burn it down and it's, you know, hopefully it smells good. That's not what we do. So
no, these are awesome. I've been waiting, like, I don't know, I had to wait a long time because I didn't pay right away. Kind of a slacker, but I've been wanting to burn one of these for like 2 weeks.
Dark.
2 weeks.
Because once it dries, it.
So they want to know when the gossip candle is available. Is it available now?
So it's going to be available in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No, it really is.
It's the feature.
I've been developing it all day.
Premiere.
I'm actually we're doing the wax right now, so I'm testing because we never add color to our candles. Never. So this will be our first colored candle. And so we need to do a large amount of that color with those candles, and that way they're all consistent.
Is it going to be on? When is it going to be on the website? When will they be able to order it on the website?
It's on the website now.
Okay, so they can order it now.
Yes, and that one smells like pink sugar, bubblegum, and cotton candy.
I want like 3 of those.
Yeah, it's like that. And also we're going to have it in a roller ball so you guys can use it on your skin and you can use it like a perfume. It's kind of like a warm, I don't even know how to describe it. So, but it's going to be kind of like that bubblegum girl type, I don't know, pink sugary, cotton candy smelling. So, hi peeps, peep sugar, I want it. Hi Red Lotus. So yes, we are actually, they're mixing that up and I've got to help them right now with that. So I'm gonna let Jay take back over and quit talking about candles for a minute. And then I will be back on because I've got to help them with this.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you in just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll be back to show you guys the gossip candle, the gossip gal. But let's get down to business on Kelsey Berreth right now. Hang on, let me put my pop down. So there's some new info coming out today, and I want to pull that up. So hold on one second. Let me get that up on the screen so I can show you what was sent to me and what I saw. And sorry, I'm totally bumming it tonight, like totally bumming it. Monday. Okay. All right, let's see if I can't get these to pull up. I seriously apologize for roughness. I feel just as rough as I look tonight. Plus, I just got done bawling my eyes out. Michelle made that beautiful little video for Bella for her 5th birthday today. It's tough to watch. It's tough to watch. AH, you haven't missed anything. I love you guys too. What is this Philly saying? I missed it. Do I even want to know? Yeah, he did a really nice job. He does a nice job with everything that he does. So if Oni does something, he doesn't do it half-assed. Like, Annette, he goes all the way. Like, you're not going to find Oni selling anything chintzy, everything's going to be quality. All right, well, if it's not worth me knowing, I guess that's a good thing. So let's see if I can drag this. Today was a tough day with not smoking for me. For some reason. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't get these pictures up. So I'll just read them to you because it's being a pain in the ass and I want you guys to hear this. So Sam Kramer TV, this is on Twitter. He says, new details. I spoke to one of Kelsey Berreth's uncles today. He said her move to Colorado in 2016 was motivated by love. She wanted to be closer to then boyfriend Patrick Frazee. So he's saying that he spoke to her uncle, the Sam Kramer. He's some reporter, and I'm not quite sure if anybody knows where. I didn't have time to look into it. So if anybody knows where, He's a reporter. I mean, I see his picture. He's in front of a TV camera and stuff. So I just don't know what station he's with. Saving these pictures now. Hey, Rachel. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm saving this. All right, it worked. Now you guys can see what I'm looking at. All right, there you go. No, I don't want to vape.
Oh,
Just because.
I hate to cut you off, Jay, but I forgot to tell everybody, if you guys put in the coupon code before midnight, Christmas, when making a purchase, you get 25% off.
Oh, so the coupon code, is it like a promo code they put in the checkout?
Yeah, at the checkout.
Okay, so at the checkout, put promo code Christmas.
You get 25% off, and then it will be shipped out tomorrow morning, so they'll have it by Christmas. So I forgot to say that, so just in case, because we just got an order that came through, I don't know if it was from somebody from here. If it is, we'll refund them 25%.
Okay.
Okay.
So if anybody just placed an order, you'll get 25% back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. The reporter's name is Sam Kramer. Kraemer. Yes, mini me. I'm sure he will honor that later when he has that candle ready. So where is KOAA? The code is Christmas. So just put the code Christmas in when you check out. Okay, so this Sam Kramer spoke to her uncle. Let me show you the next one. So he's actually in Colorado. Interesting. Thank you for looking that up. That's okay, Angelo. He'll be probably having an after Christmas sale, possibly. All right, so here is the second tweet by Sam. And it says, according to the uncle, that's why she chose Woodland Park to live in, despite working more than an hour away in Pueblo. He tells me she didn't want to move in with Frazee because he's still living with his mom. And hardly blame her there, right? Oh, I'll have to follow him then. He does hourly updates? Oh, yeah, this has nothing to do with this case. We just always talk about other stuff too. Did I see what? His Twitter? Well, that answers our question, though. We were wondering if his mom lived with him or if he lived with his mom. I don't know anything about his mother. I did get sent a picture, and I'm just not 100% sure it's her. I'm about to go on his Twitter right now and see. Yeah, the picture I got is not his mom. Well, the uncle said that they didn't live together because he lived with his mom. She apparently didn't want to live with his mom. But why wouldn't he move out and move in with her? Weird. The original story of what? That Kelsey dropped the child off at Patrick's house? Philly, because we talk about a whole lot of other stuff, and regular people that come in here know that. So it's not any big deal. It's just what we do. I've been talking about getting these candles for a while, and I finally got them today. So I wanted to show everybody. But it has nothing to do with Kelsey or this case or anything like that. Just chatting, that's all.
Oh my God, you guys, we literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We literally got 12 orders that just came in from you guys.
Holy cow.
I know. Thank you.
Well, you better go get busy.
I know. Well, they're already busy. I'm just perfecting the gossip gale. The color.
Awesome. You guys are going to love them. Seriously, the one I just lit is already smelling so good. Rachel, I got Oni's candles today that he makes.
Yeah, and these are 12 orders, but they were like 3 of each in every one.
Wow.
12 people ordered, but several items in each one.
Can someone put the link in chat again? Oh, okay, I'm reading this guy's Twitter now. It says, wow, that news I had was old. 5 hours ago. 3 hours ago, Woodland Police released a statement within the hour. No new information outside of police continuing to work around the clock. Thank you for posting that link. 1 hour ago, just in, one of Kelsey Berreth's neighbors tells me she saw Patrick Frazee arrive at Berreth's townhome on Thanksgiving Day between 12:30 and 1. She says she recognized the red truck, having saw him drive up through multiple times to pick up their daughter. And then it says this would be consistent with information Frazee has provided through his attorney, but now a timeline is a bit more in depth. The neighbor says she did not see anyone in that time period, though. The neighbor has known Kelsey Berreth from brief conversations over the last 2 years. She describes her as the sweetest person, kind and caring. Clarify. She associates the red truck she saw parked at Berreth's home with Frazee. She's seen the man drive over to drop off their daughter over the last year. But she saw no one on Thanksgiving Day. So he corrected that information. I thought that said Patrick Swayze cookie. So where do you see that they have questions, but he's not coming in? No, not really, Michelle. I'll pull up a picture of her house on Google Earth. Does anyone have her address offhand? Just getting a P.O. box. Can't find her exact address. Rachel, what are you doing? What's wrong? Oh my God, give me a break. He's drunk in Florida. And why would you be scared? You're not there. Rachel, are you crying? Yeah, I did go to White Pages. All it came up with was a P.O. box. Philly, get over it. Like we were just talking about the candles. It's not a big deal. It's not like this is freaking HLN or whatever that's called. What is it? QVC? Sake. It's going in timeout. Did you just drop an F bomb?
Yeah, I hit my.
Good girl, Rach.
Funny.
That's of a girl.
Oh, yeah, HSN, QVC. Yeah, HSN, that's what I meant, not HLN. He gone. What do you mean we're in Florida? Who's in Florida?
Okay, so what's happening over here? What's going on? Who do we got?
Okay, so hang on, I'm making Lotus a moderator. She's now a wrench.
Thank you, everybody, so much for your orders.
Okay,
Thank you.
so Sam Kramer, who is a reporter in Colorado Springs, has reported that he spoke with Kelsey's uncle today, and she moved to Colorado 2 years ago to be with then boyfriend. Sorry, I'm reading chat. You just asked your daughter. She was crying. Oh, I thought I was muted. My bad. I wasn't muted. Anyways, she talked to Kelsey's uncle today. And the uncle said that she moved to Colorado to be with her then boyfriend, Patrick Frazee. And then he went on to say, according to the uncle, that's why she chose Woodland Park to live in, despite working more than an hour away in Pueblo. He tells me she didn't want to move in with Frazee because he's still living with his mom. So that's the latest and greatest. So now we know that he was not living, or mommy wasn't living with him. He's living with mommy, but we don't know why. A new article from Crime Online News is posted in the Facebook group. It talks about him living with his mom. Details about Kelsey. Okay, maybe we should read that. I haven't read that yet. Oh, the Daily Mail. We love it. Daily Mail, aka Radar Online. Exclusive. Fiance of missing Colorado mom is a shy, old-fashioned cowboy who would never hurt her, claim friends after cops end search of his 30-acre ranch where he lives with his mother. Okay, let's read this article. Neighbors have described the fiance of the missing Colorado mom as a shy, old-fashioned cowboy who wouldn't do anything to hurt. He wouldn't do anything to the mother of his daughter. DailyMail.com can reveal. Okay, where have we heard that before? He would never do anything to hurt those girls. I would never hurt my wife. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture up and then I'm gonna continue reading because I wanna give you guys like the whole gist of what I have to see when I look at this article. They have this big huge picture, which we've all seen, but it kind of just adds to the feel. How's the gossip candle coming along? Good?
Good.
Very good.
If Aaron wouldn't have spilled it.
Oh no, he spilled the tea.
You know, he'd trip over his own dick if he didn't have it reeled up into his panties. Yeah. But I love him.
Poor Aaron. I say that so much, you know that? Poor Aaron.
I know, I'm such a shenan. Sorry.
Kind of are. Okay, here's the pic. Let me get that up there. Oh my gosh. Cover my face. All right. There's that. Then I will continue reading. So, a Frazee was reported to have last seen his fiance after she dropped off. Okay, so this one's saying she dropped off their 1-year-old daughter, Kaylee, at his home on Thanksgiving Day before she vanished. This says Patrick Frazee from Florissant, Colorado, is yet to be questioned by police over the disappearance of his fiancee, Kelsey Berreth, who has been missing since Thanksgiving Day. Friends and neighbors of the 32-year-old cattle rancher have described him as quiet and shy and an old-fashioned cowboy. Old-fashioned cowboy. That is a weird thing to say, isn't it? He's just an old-fashioned cowboy. All right, so here's the old-fashioned cowboy when he was, I think, in high school. There's a picture of him. Looks like a tool to me, but okay. Continue reading. Kelsey was last seen on CCTV at a Safeway supermarket a mile from her home just after midday with Kaylee. A text was sent from her phone to her job on Sunday, November 25th, saying she was taking the next week off. Frazee has also told investigators he received a text from her that day, but it is not known what it said. The last trace of Kelsey's phone was that same day, 800 miles from her home near Gooding, Idaho. DailyMail.com can reveal Frazee lives with his mother, Sheila, 64, on a family ranch. Okay, I'm muting you, Oni. Sorry. On a family ranch where he makes a living by raising and selling cattle, as well as horseshoeing. Okay. Love how Daily Mail has freaking pop-ups after pop-up. The 6'3" Farrier's 35-acre ranch has a 1.5-story home and a 1,300 square foot barn, according to Teller County records. And Florissant, some told DailyMail.com he was a respected horse handler who was a good father to baby Kaylee. But Mitchell Gertel, Guterl, Gertel, 50, who has known Frazee since he was 16, said she refused to let him work on his horses because of how he handled them. Okay, so Mitchell must be a woman. Mitchell Gertel, 50, who has known Frazee since he was 16, said she refused to let him work on his horses because of how he handled them. Gertel told DailyMail.com at a candlelit vigil for the missing woman, he was a farrier. We rodeoed together. He's a horseshoer. He roped a lot of the rodeos. He roped at a lot of the rodeos that we went to. I used to see him all the time. He worked on my horses for a real short time, till he punched one in the gut with a rasp, and that was about the last time I let him work on my horses. He did it just because the horse won't stand still. It's kind of common, but horses are very sensitive. They can sense, and my horse was very sensitive. He just smacked him with a rasp. It was uncalled for. Crazy. A 6'3" cattle rancher and farrier divides opinion in the small town of Florissant. Population 104. And the outlying ranches of Teller County, for whom its bar, coffee shop, hardware store, and grocery and liquor store are the center of rural life. Florissant is very, very small. The alleged incident happened back when he was a teenager, but according to Gertel, Frazee's behavior wasn't a one-off. She said, "It's characteristic that was ongoing for years. Anytime he was at a rope and his horse didn't act right, he'd rip on his face, kick him. In the community, we were all at ropings and stuff. But the horse doesn't do exactly what it's supposed to do. You don't just beat them." Recalling a rodeo in nearby town Cripple Creek several years ago, she described Frazee losing his cool with his horse. She said, "One time we were at a rodeo in Cripple Creek, and he got mad because his horse didn't do good, and somebody didn't heel just right to help him get in the money, and he got so mad he left out of Cripple Creek Rodeo, flipped his horse trailer with his horse in it, and almost killed that horse. He got mad, tries to get his vehicle out of there, and there's too many cars tightly packed in. Lots of people were there. He was in a rage of being mad and angry because the healer didn't heal, and they lost out the money. It was kind of a sad deal, especially trying to get the horse out. That was traumatic for everybody. A former girlfriend who dated Frazee more than 6 years ago declined to speak to DailyMail.com, but her current partner said he cheated on her while she was in the hospital. Take that for what it's worth. Asking whether Frazee was ever abusive, he said he never beat on them or anything like that. On animals, he was rough. He was pretty aggressive with dogs and horses. Patrick is a horseshoer. I heard once he was thumping on the horse saying, "This is how you've got to do it." That horse reared up and kicked him right in the forehead. He got a bunch of stitches, and his then girlfriend hauled him to the hospital to get stitches. The man remembered Frazee from school at Woodland Park High. He added, "He was Patrick. I'm not getting in it, man. Oh yeah, he's a recluse for sure. I haven't seen him in 10 years or so." Hank Fildes, 34. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing chat because I'm reading this. Hank Fildes, 34, who lived close to Frazee growing up, said he's heard mixed things about Frazee's alleged rough behavior with animals. It's hard to elaborate on Patrick. He was quiet and shy. He had his own friend circle and stayed close to his friends, he said. He did come across, "I'm a big, tough cowboy." But that's the cowboy way. Gotta be strong. That's how he was raised. He raised horses. I think if you're raised country, that's normal. If you're raised city, it's going to seem harsh. It's not wrong in his eyes. Sometimes there's neglect and over abuse, yes. He'd tread the fine line on it, I'd say. You've got to make a horse submit to what you want to do. You've got to kind of be firm. You shouldn't hit them. DailyMail.com also spoke to two friends of Patrick who defended him and rejected any suggestion he was cruel toward animals. A local who lives in Florissant but didn't want to give his name saw Frazee in September when he came to shoe his father's horses and said he seemed fine. He even brought baby Kaylee to work with him. The man said, "He's an old-fashioned cowboy. He's just old school. He does things the old way. He shoes horses modern, but he trains horses the way people used to do it. I wouldn't say that he's cruel or not. He's a stand-up, real good guy. I've just known him for years, and he's a great person." The friend said he had not met Frazee's fiancée, but added, "I know the day I saw him, he was a great dad to the daughter, and he's a good guy. He was fine. I'd be shocked. I wouldn't think he would do anything to her. He's a good person. I think when this stuff happens, they immediately blame the fiancée. It's always the first subject. They don't have a suspect, so I imagine a lot of people already suspected him. I sure hope it's not. I'd be shocked if it was." David Rusterholtz, 59, who runs a propane gas company in Florissant, also spoke highly of Frazee. He said, "I know him. When we had horses, he used to trim our horses' hooves. He was a very nice young man. I knew him all growing up. We used to go to the gymkhana and the rodeos when he was younger. I've known him since 2003, and I never saw him do anything inappropriate or out of order." Asked about the claim he was violent with horses and punched one with a rasp, he said, "I've heard the same thing. I don't know. If you are in the equestrian or livestock realm, the perception of propriety is different than for someone that is not around animals. For example, if you watch them out west here brand and castrate cows, you will think it's brutal. Depending on how you do it with a rasp, it's all a matter of perception, whether he did something inappropriate or not. I thought it was over dramatization of the story that it had happened. He would not abuse an animal, and he's always had a good reputation in this community." Kelsey had been living in the mountain community of Woodland Park, about 15 miles from Florissant, in a townhouse she bought in June. So, if she bought the townhouse in June, how did the neighbors see Patrick coming and going for a year? I'm just floating back to the report from this Sam, whatever his name is. I'm just catching up on your guys' chat. You're cracking me up. You guys are great. I love it. Yeah, so I thought that kind of struck me. Okay. So she bought it in June, they say. Where was I? Her neighbor, Angie Gerber, 71, said that, why do these names sound so fake? Said she had assumed Frazee lived there with Kelsey and the baby. And she saw him come and go in a red work truck. Angie was away for the Thanksgiving holiday, and her last interaction with Kelsey was the week before. And she gave her a baby gate for the house. She said she seemed fine. She's a gorgeous baby, and Kelsey was just a great neighbor. She's always been real quiet. There was never any problem at all. All of us are praying she's okay. An employee at Starbucks said Kelsey would pull into the drive-thru about once a week to get a chai latte while on her hour-long commute to Pueblo, where she worked at Dawes Aviation, which trains U.S. Army pilots. On December 3rd, the day after Kelsey's mother, Cheryl, reported her missing, an aunt wrote in a Facebook group, quote, "Our niece is missing and has not been seen for a week. Her phone was last pinged near Gooding, Idaho. She told her ex when she dropped off their baby she was heading to family in Washington. Please help us get the word out to the truckers in the area last week. If anyone has seen her, contact the authorities immediately." She added, she broke up with her ex on Thanksgiving. He said she dropped off the baby and was heading to Soap Lake, Washington to visit. No one knew anything about the visit, end quote. Kelsey's cousin, Joe D. Garrettson, 50, confirmed to DailyMail.com that the message was posted by an aunt, who is Cheryl's sister. Cheryl's the mom. Joe D. said she didn't know if the information was correct and revealed Kelsey's mother asked the aunt to take the post down. The message adds another dimension to the mystery surrounding this case, as up until now, police and Cheryl have said Frazee and Kelsey were engaged but not living together. Cheryl told NBC News that the couple did not have a wedding date set. She said, quote, "The relationship has been good. They're loving. It hasn't been ideal, given the economy and things. They had plans that haven't worked out as they would have liked, but they've dealt with that, and they've made things work regardless," end quote. She also said the couple was planning to find a home of their own, but Frazee's cattle farming job had been affected by poor prices. Joe D. says she's sure her cousin did not disappear willingly and described her as a very loving mother who would have never left her daughter. She said, "I don't think she left willingly. Kelsey's so reliable and responsible. She's a mom who would never leave her child. She was very excited to be a mom, and she was a great mom." Joe D. said the family wants Frazee to sit down with investigators and to let Cheryl see her grandchild. She said, "I can only imagine as a mom, if one of my children went missing, it would be killing me to not get the grandbaby. I just can't imagine how much it would mean to hold that baby." The search of Frazee's ranch lasted from Friday until Saturday evening. Woodland Park Police Chief Miles DeYoung said officers didn't find Kelsey, but no other details on what was found have been released. He also made a public plea to Frazee to sit down with investigators for questioning and said he was only in contact with his lawyer, who says he's cooperating. Police have announced a reward of up to $25,000, which has been donated anonymously for information that leads to Kelsey being found. So, wow. A lot of info. I mean, can we believe it all? I mean, what do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. That portrait just does not, it's very strange. Okay, let's see this crime online. Oh. Missing Colorado pilot Kelsey Berreth does not live with fiance Patrick Frazee, because he lives with his mother. A relative of missing Colorado mother, Kelsey Berreth, says she moved to Colorado 2 years ago to be closer to her now fiance, Patrick Frazee, but found her own place to live because Frazee still lives with his mother. Local news station KOAA interviewed Kelsey Berreth's uncle, Ed Stanfill, who said that who said that Berreth had moved to Colorado from Washington State in 2016 in order to be closer to Frazee. The couple would later become engaged and have a daughter together. Stanfield said that Berreth chose to get her own place in Woodland Park because Frazee lives with his mother on his 35-acre property in Florissant, about 15 miles away. Authorities executed a search warrant on the property on Friday, but concluded the search Sunday without finding Berreth 29. It is not known what, if any, other evidence was found. Frazee has not been named a person of interest, though police said in a news conference on Friday they wish to speak to him directly. As of that time, Frazee was communicating with police only through his lawyer. Berreth's uncle told the news station that Berreth took a job with Doss Aviation after moving to Colorado. 3 days after Berreth's Thanksgiving Day disappearance, 2 text messages were sent from her phone, one to her employer, saying she would be taking the upcoming week off, and another to Frazee. Authorities have not disclosed the contents of the message sent to Frazee, who did not call police about Berreth. Her mother reported her missing 10 days after she vanished. Frazee is believed to be the last person to have seen Berreth when the couple met to hand off their 1-year-old daughter, who remains in Frazee's custody. It is not yet known if investigators are interviewing Frazee's mother. Stanfield told KOAA he is not sure how Berreth and Frazee first met. She's a pilot, he said. She knows a lot of people. I think that it's been rumored that they met on like a dating site, like cowboy dating site. That is a weird way to hold the baby, isn't it? I think that Patrick's a mommy's boy. Said this from day one. FarmersOnly.com. Oh my God. So do we think that they met on that site and she moved there? Do you think she met him before she moved? Yeah, what does his mama know? That's what I want to know. I've been saying since day one. I have a feeling that mama didn't like Kelsey. That's just my theory. I don't think she liked Kelsey. I don't think she felt that Kelsey was good enough for her baby boy. I don't know. He just seems to me like the kind of guy that grew up not being held accountable. And I might be completely off base here, but yeah, I mean, the town they live in has like 100 and some people. Rachel has like 100 and some people, so it sounds like, it's like I said, the good old boys. Like, I don't know how much money he has. I think his mother probably owns it too. I think he lives with mom. Her cars are all accounted for at home.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, I'll be right back myself.
Okay. So yeah, interesting. Did you guys notice how the little barista in town had to get their 2 senses in? Why do I think that that's hilarious?
Oh, I know. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh gosh.
Rachel.
I can't see comments. Wait, all of a sudden my thing froze. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, I can't see comments. Where are we at? Awesome for Christmas. Yippee to me. Yes. Okay. So you guys, we've got literally like 25 orders that came in. It's insane. I love it. So thank you for all that. So yeah, the barista in town had to get their 2 cents in, and I thought that was a hoot and a half. Prepper, I'm missing your comments. Well, you know what was really interesting? Read a comment that I got on True Crime and Gossip. And it was a little disturbing to me, so I've got to actually navigate away from this. Who the hell is Barista? Barista is the person that worked at Starbucks. That said, oh, she used to come in and do this, this, and this. Yeah, so the barista from Starbucks had to get their 2 cents in. I need to do candles, need more Christmas money. So I'm gonna read you guys something though that came from my thing on True Crime and Gossip, which I thought was very rude and disturbing, but I left it up because I want to read this to you guys, and it makes me almost feel like this may be from someone that knows Patrick, or possibly even him himself. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying that, but I thought it was a little strange. And it was from somebody by the name of Kilroy. You guys ever heard of this person? Have you guys ever heard of Kilroy? No blocking mods are in here? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Just from Mr. Roboto. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Could you hear me before?
Did
you hear me say Mr.
No.
Roboto? Oh, I said I know Kilroy from Mr. Roboto.
Okay, so Kilroy says on my, and I'm reading you guys this verbatim from my True Crime and Gossip on my comments. This is from Kilroy. He says, I want you to keep in mind, whilst you write here, the man is not always guilty. There are other possibilities, such as a mother or a jealous ex-girlfriend who might be involved. And what did we learn from Kayla Cowdy, Nancy Crampton Brophy, Ilana Clayton, and Sally Challen? Haven't the police learned anything from the murders, those murders yet? Not all men are culpable of therefore guilty. If you think like this, then you are likely a misandrist. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty where men are concerned? that all too often out the window. Guilty until proven innocent. When innocent seems to be the new normal for males in America. Should men just give up on the third-rate feminist country? The wave of feminism in the process of corrupting everything America ever stood for. Think about this before you write. Think about this before you accuse. And then, hold on. We're gonna keep reading here. Where the hell was that other comment? For fuck's sakes. Something about her, and he was like naming off all these guys. Okay, let's see here. I gotta find this. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do anybody that reads my comments on my true crime gossip know what I'm talking about? Reese. Okay, Reese, where was that at when he's talking about and he's saying, well, she was a fucking whore and she was fucking this person and she was sleeping with that guy and maybe this is what she deserves because she was fucking all these people. You guys, do you remember what I'm talking about? It's on my YouTube on True Crime and Gossip. Right. Right, Jolene, I agree. So I'm trying to find this where it was actually said. Hold on, I might have to go in because I can't see all comments. Wait, maybe it's under discussion. Hold on. No. I hate this. They really need to get this situated differently on here so I can access all my comments. I really want Jay to be in here when I'm reading this, so give me a second here. It was a reply to somebody, not seeing where the authorities are saying they have found any evidence. Keep in mind, Wellesley right here, the man is not always guilty. Maybe he deleted it. He may have went in and deleted it. Maybe I deleted it. I can't remember because I thought it was awful.
I'm back.
So, Jay, somebody wrote on my, as a comment.
Yes, on what?
On my True Crime and Gossip that they knew her. She was a whore and she was fucking all these different guys. And it was probably somebody that she was cheating on her fiance with that did this to her.
And who said that?
Somebody on one of my comments. I'm trying to find it. It says the pressing thing, not much is being told to the...
That's probably a troll, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. He's going great balls. I mean, obviously it is a troll.
You think it's who?
Okay, so his comment was, keep in mind whilst you write here, the man is not always guilty. There are other possibilities, such as the mother or jealous ex-girlfriends who might be involved. And what did we learn from Kayla Cowty, Nancy Brophy, Lana Clayton, and Sally Shallon? Haven't the police learned anything from those murders either? Keeps going on and on and on. And I said, Kilroy, agreed. Human beings are capable of murder. To me, it don't matter the sex. The suspicious idea the suspicious idea that his fiance was missing for countless days without filing a missing persons report, in my opinion, seems like a good enough reason to interview him. While his fiance has been missing, let's not forget, 24 days, he's been extremely coy. His reply back was, there are several other aspects of the investigation which appear to be missing. Or did you miss that? And then he put, agreed, but you must admit that there is more pressing things that are not being told to the public. Not necessarily him, things that make you go, hum. And then Ashley wrote back, Kilroy, like the aliens and Bigfoot? And then Kilroy put, Ashley, oh, come on, really? Is that as far as your intellect will take you? And to think I hoped for a real conversation. Never mind. She replied that, Kilroy, if this were a crazy girlfriend, don't you think he would be pointing the finger at her? She was missing for 10 days. He never called, cared, or even tried to help find her. He doesn't care where the mother of his child is? And then Kilroy wrote back, Ashley, are you thinking your thinking is too one-dimensional? Get out of it. Stop blaming and look around at the additional elements. At least come up with something creative. Reese pops in, which is in here, Reese Brindle. Kilroy, I agree. Women are more violent now than ever, which is true. I'm stumped on this one. I just don't really have a legit feeling on who. I feel he alienated her from a lot of people. No friends coming forward and such. I do hope that Patrick is innocent of any wrongdoing. That poor baby at least needs a parent. True. Okay. So he writes back to Reese. He says, what they are not telling you is about her inability to keep her panties on whilst she was out catting around and leaving broken hearts in her wake, and he was home alone taking care of an otherwise neglected child. Each one of her cast aside lovers wanting and hoping for a more permanent relationship, with a rather long string of angry and jealous broken hearts following her around, plying for her attention and loins. There is seemingly a never-ending supply of suspects. Additionally, with an ex like that, he's got to be questioning the paternity of his own child. Who's really the father? Is he really even the father? Who would care about this stupid woman? Who knows, potentially, who has run off with or who has had it in for her? And why should he give a damn? Try to think about it from that perspective. This person seems like they have inside info or something, or like they know her personally and they have a haste against her.
Either that or they're women hater.
They're a woman hater, or it's him telling his side of the story. Well, why are they not telling you about?
I don't know.
Her ability to keep her panties on while she's out catting around and leaving broken hearts in her wake. Weird. And leaving him at home alone with a child, basically neglecting the child, and casting aside all of her trail of lovers.
This is for you, Oni.
Bitch over here. You better turn that off. You're going to get a copyright infringement.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. Holy shit, that's funny. I don't know. Either the person who... Michelle said maybe it's she who shall not be named.
Maybe it's she who shall not be... Yeah, maybe it's somebody that he had sex with her boyfriend.
Maybe it's she who shall not be named.
So Barbara replies back and says, Kilroy, very interesting perspective. I've certainly not heard or considered this one. You could be right. There is a lot that they aren't saying. Right. And I think we can all agree that we're kind of left. And then Reese replies, Kilroy, I don't think we will ever hear an ending for this one. It's just too strange. And then Ashley replies, Kilroy, okay, now she's a whore. Long line of boyfriends. Most guys I know would be like, peace out, whore. Very interesting feed I have over here on True Crime and Gossip.
Okay, people think it's a certain podcast host. Causing
trouble. They do.
Where was this posted? On Facebook?
No, it's debunked. Possible finding Kelsey Berreth shoes and clothes. Let's investigate. And it's the very top comment. It's by Kilroy, and then there's like 15 replies underneath it.
What do you mean? What website is this on?
Fucking YouTube. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go pull her head out of the sand. Hold on, you guys. I gotta drive about 300 miles.
Okay, so it's on your YouTube page. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's on my YouTube. The video was the one with the clothing, and we debunked it between Gray and I, and it says debunked. Possible findings: Kelsey Berreth shoes and clothes. Let's investigate.
Oh, okay. From the other night, from Saturday night.
From the other night. And the comments underneath that, one of the comments was by this Kilroy. And he starts out by saying, well, why does it have to be the man? Why does this have to be so sexist? Feminism is taking over, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Kilroy, I agree. Human beings are capable of murder. Human beings. To me, it doesn't matter the sex. The suspicious idea of his fiancee that was missing for countless days without filing a missing persons report, in my opinion, seems like a good enough reason to interview him. While his fiancee has been missing, let's not forget, for 24 days, he has been extremely coy. Staying on the down low, not talking to anybody, not really, you know what I mean?
Okay, but who says loins?
He did.
I know, but why?
I think he may be British because he says whilst a lot instead of while.
Mm-hmm. Red Lotus said Kilroy has started issues on Go Lightly's page too.
Oh, really?
Prepper says $20 if you trace that IP, it goes back to his
So Kilroy's out to do some Roy killing, but he seemed to like, it was weird how he personalized it as in her inability to keep her, and he's capitalized these words. What they are not in capital, not telling you is about her capitalized, the ability to keep her capitalized panties on, whilst she capitalized was out catting around and leaving broken hearts in her wake, and he was home alone taking care of an otherwise neglected child. Each one of her cast-aside lovers wanting and hoping for a more permanent relationship, with a rather long string of angry and jealous broken hearts following her around, plying for her attention and loins. There is seemingly never-ending supply of suspects. Additionally, with an ex like that, he's got to be questioning the paternity of his own child. This makes me feel like it's coming from him. Is this how he's feeling? Is somebody speaking for him?
I think this person just doesn't like women.
I mean, I don't know. It just seemed very personable. It seemed like they knew that she was out catting around. They knew the inside scoop. You know what I mean? Almost. Because it's such a kind of a offbeat thing. Like, what would his motive be? But maybe he's putting himself in the guy's position. You're right. And so the motive would be that.
Shanna, that is hilarious.
But I don't see her as being promiscuous. Do you guys? I don't think she don't look like that type to me.
Really?
What do I know, though?
What type does it look like? You don't always look like a hoe if you're a hoe.
Well, I do if I wear a Santa Claus hat. Oh, ho, ho. Hold on. You know what, Jay? I bet you people are getting feedback. When Jay talks, are you guys hearing an echo? If there's not, I don't need to put my headphones in, but if there is, I will. A scorned lover. He was really jealous because she was a rich man all the time. Oh, yeah. No, you're not. Okay, good. No echo. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, I just find it really super weird that this all took place. And you guys, I mean, when I'm sleeping, my thing will ping and go. So now I have, for a brief time now, put my comments on review before I allow them to be posted. Because of course I've got the hate, the gay, the fat fag hater, queer, homo.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my God, no. Hello, this is the United States that we live in.
I know, but it's 2018. Like, come on.
Okay. Hideous. No, it's mauve.
Hideous.
I want it magenta, hot pink, like my pussy.
Oh my God, I just almost choked.
Oh, you guys, I get hate gay mail all the time. It's fucking awful. And you know, it's so funny because last night Aaron and I, we crawled in bed, we watched RuPaul's Christmas, it was RuPaul's Drag Race Christmas episode. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching all of these cross-dresser drag queens, and then RuPaul himself, and then you have all these people, and I'm going, I wonder if they get like people that hate on them that say stuff about them being gay all the time too. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I'm sure.
you know,
I'm
like,
sure.
you ugly faggot, I hope you die and you burn in hell. You need to take a, like, okay, so one that people always used to say to me in comments on Periscope is, you need to take a gun, stick it in your mouth, and decorate your walls, you faggot.
Oh my
And
God.
that was one that they always would say. They'd always encourage me to commit suicide.
Horrible.
It's just disgusting. So now disgusting. I have the filter on, you guys. So if you leave a comment, I do encourage, please leave comments, but I will have to approve them as long as they're tasteful.
I hate people.
Yeah.
It's shit like that makes me really hate
Shanna,
people.
you know that. Hurt people hurt people. That's what I've always said. Hurt people hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Damaged people try to damage other people. And so that's something I have had to realize over the last few years.
Right. It's them. It's their problem.
It's their problem, not mine. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Prepper, you are cracking me up. Whoever you are, your comments crack me up. Because I said, oh my God, I almost choked when you said the candle.
What's my name again? My name is Oni. I have a channel on here, Ask Oni, and then another one, True Crime and Gossip.
AKA Oneida.
Oneida.
No, exactly. I said I almost choked. And Prepper said, is Chris Watts there?
I know I'm loved. You know what? ONEY. Ask Oni, all one word. It's you know, I don't here's the thing, you guys. In my life, I've always tried to be victorious and never a victim. So I don't really have that victim mentality. So I don't really talk about things like this, but I just want to let you guys, because I am monitoring my comments. I'm newer here on this platform, so I don't want people to not leave comments on my my feed, because they will get approved. I will put them up. It's just I think it's probably best for me to do it that way. Then that way I can siphon, you know, block the assholes, keep the good ones, if that makes sense. Four out of 5 trolls approve Prepper. Yeah, but I won't be victimized. I will be victorious. I just always had that victorious mindset, you know? So I don't even like to talk about stuff like that. And I've always been the type of person that if something's shitty, make fun of it and laugh about it. And that's probably why I talk about poop sometimes, because I'm not in the best of situations with that. So let's just laugh about it. Why sit here and cry? It ain't going to make it any better. I can sit here and moan and groan and go, oh, I have giardiasis, and oh, my stomach is upset, and oh, I can't eat, I can't, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I'd rather be victorious and go, oh my God, I got to shit again, and laugh about it. Like, so people may not understand my humor, but that's where it comes from. It's rising above and enjoying life and having laughter and fun versus sinking down to that place.
Being like freaking
like because I could be a snail and recluse and be like I'm sick, I have fatigue, I don't feel good, you know, and then no one would ever see me ever anywhere, you know. And I move beyond that. I feel like what you put out is what you get back. So if you put out laughter and fun and joy and love and happiness, then that's eventually you'll evolve to that level, huh?
I said, did you just say put out?
Well, yeah. What you put out to the universe, your energy, your.
Look what Susan said. So Susan. Eat them sweet tater fries and shit like a blind turkey. Only we still love you.
Exactly. I always say like a goose dropping.
Yeah, shit like a goose. Prepper, I think he is back at the ranch.
I think he's back at the ranch, and I think so is mommy and baby.
Mm-hmm.
I did, Winky, and I'm waiting to hear back. I emailed into my portal. Johnny Cash does have a song about Oni.
Yep.
And Jay knows about this. I played it for her. It's about an old coal miner who was a mean boss, and he managed his workers, and
and his name was Oni. I love it. Oni, you are probably like the best person that I know in my entire life. Like,
oh, thank you. I love you too, my beautiful Jay Poodle.
I do. I love you so much. You really are like the most kind-hearted person I've ever met.
Thank you.
Look at what Shanna said. You got to read it out loud.
Pink pussy choke panties and pull out. Just another night on live chat with Jay and O. Well, you almost, I went on Periscope and I had a clusterfuck sale. It was called a flustercluck. A clusterfuck sale. Sometimes I just purge.
So anybody who's just joining, we were just kind of talking about the interview with Kelsey's uncle. Kelsey's uncle talked to a reporter from Colorado Springs.
Oh my God. Do you see what Jolene just put in there?
Mm-mm.
How many peppers does prepper prep?
Oh my God. Okay. You got to do it.
Okay. So I have to do this, you guys. I can say the Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers in 4.5 seconds, the whole entire nursery rhyme. And I'll even turn my camera on for this one.
Oh my God. Okay. Hang on. I have to move these photos.
Remember I did this for you and your family when you guys were in Florida sitting in your hotel room and you all fucking sat there and just laughed all night?
I love it. Okay, let me move these guys over so they can see you.
I think a lot of hate, though, you guys, I have to be
okay. Turn your camera on.
Comes from a place of transparent or a place of kind of jealousy and being very, I don't know, a scarcity. They have a fear of something, and I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's the hurt people thing.
Insecure or whatever.
Here. So my eyes will probably bulge out of my head when I say this, but I'm going to do the whole entire nursery right here. I used to have kids at school give me their lunch money, and I would do this for them.
I'm going to try not to laugh, okay? So
$20. Okay, here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
I love it.
Okay, let me do it one more time. I'll do it a little bit slower so people can hear me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? And then worse for less, somebody just said.
Oh my God, I actually recorded him one time and just kept it because it made me...
Now I'll slow down a little bit more. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? And we actually have slowed it down and I hit every single word. I don't know where this comes from. I think I should have been a rapper, or maybe I was one in my past life.
It's freaking hilarious.
But it's fun. Yeah. So that's my talent. I should run away and join the circus. I know.
You are just hilarious. Oh, shit. Look at Red Lotus owning that mouth. Crazy.
Oh, that mouth's crazy. I gotta go to the bathroom. Why do you think I'm married, honey? I had the boys chasing me after that.
You are just absolutely hilarious. Isn't he great?
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay. He is too much. He really should be in the world records. I should just make a video of that. No, we're not in Colorado. We're in Michigan. He does sound like an auctioneer. You'd be a good auctioneer. Okay, so the update. Okay, so the update is that a reporter spoke with her uncle, and Pepper, you are cracking me up. And he said that she moved to Colorado 2 years ago to be with him, to be with Patrick. And that she didn't want to live with him because he lived with his mom. And then we had a report that the neighbor said she saw him over there on Thanksgiving Day, and then it was retracted. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And Amy, I am near Detroit, And Oni is on the other side of the state near Grand Rapids. We're about 3 hours apart. Hey, Sassy. Michelle. Yeah, no shit. Like, why would that? She said she saw him there at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, no, not on that day. So they apparently met on farmersonly.com, and then she moved out there. It is nice there, Alexis. Her religion, her mom is Seventh Day Adventist. I don't know if Kelsey was practicing Seventh Day Adventist. I wouldn't want to live with him and his mom either. Him and Mama. And I bet you his mom didn't like her. She made things difficult in his mom's eyes. You know, like Mama wanted whoever Patrick Starr was dating to kiss her ass. Jamie, it's just like the Chris Watts case in that sense. The last article I read said she dropped the baby off. I've heard it both ways. No, Grace, they didn't. Um, Plymouth Canton. Yeah, it's not, I mean, I'm not really near there. That's more downriver. Mama wanted a cornbread cooking cowgirl. Did he pick the baby up or Kelsey drop off? Um, like I said, I've heard it both ways. I don't know if he was hitting cows or horses and shit. I think she was at his house for Thanksgiving. She got into an argument with his mom. Mom took the butcher knife out of PF's hand because he was about to carve the turkey. Stabbed her. Jesus, that sounds like a Lifetime movie. Mini me, what's June? You coming to Michigan? Mm. Oh, gosh, I don't know. This is a crazy case, isn't it? I agree, Jolene. Oh, nice. What town? Well, if you guys remember, her mom said she planned on going out to eat that night. Oh my God. New Baltimore is literally like a half an hour from me. I think her mom said he was her fiance to save face with her church. I wonder if Mama's talking to the cops. Hmm. I'd like to know the probable causes. His Facebook picture is a cow's branding. That's when they burn like the name on it. Oh wow, veteran. It's crazy. I wonder if we know each other. I used to work at Ace Home Care. I'm sure you've heard of that. It's gone now, but um, why he refuses to talk to police? I don't know. It's kind of making him look a little more suspicious, isn't it? Wow, lots of ties to Michigan. Red Lotus, Ace Home Care, not Ace Hardware. What's Cyberden? Oh my God, Muskegon. That's real close to Oni. Okay, hold on. I had to check my messages. Oh, Jamie, I saw that. Someone sent that to me. Can I prove I was in Michigan on Turkey Day? Yeah. It's not Ace Hardware though. It was Ace Home Care. Um. Yeah, I had a bunch of people at my house on. Okay. Will anyone record and replay Dr. Phil the Watts case tomorrow? I'll be at work. I'll be at work too. I'll DVR it. Not a big fan of Dr. Phil, to be honest. Are they gonna have like the Watts family on there or anything? Dude, I don't know where Oni went. Bathroom. Thanks, Jill. Is Mini Me Mandy? So what's he gonna do? Talk about what a narcissist response is? I went to school with Kid Rock. Yeah, Eminem grew up in Mount Clemens, which is like half an hour from me. So, is this like Criminal Week on Dr. Phil or something? Yeah, 52 likes and 166 watching. Come on. Aw, thanks, Carrie. What, Michelle? Oh, cool, Winky. Yeah, Kid Rock used to DJ our dances in junior high school. He was 3 years older than me. Am I sick? No. I'm just kind of stuffed up. I don't know why. Yeah, dislikes, whatever. To each their own, right? Rome. Uh huh. Went to my high school. My ex husband is still really good friends with him. Hey, he's a nice guy. No, I was eating ice cream. I think that's why my nose is running. God, I hope Oni's all right. Text him, you okay? Oh, good night, Shanana. Shanana. Was he hot in high school? No, not really. Yep, King Kilroy gave the 2 thumbs down. Not sure, Prepper. Actually, I think he was in Nashville. He was supposed to be in the Nashville parade. And he got kicked because he called, what's her name? That chick from, the bitch from, The View. He called her a bitch. Yeah, Joy Behar. Yeah, her. Joy Bear. Hey, you guys, can you give me a like on this video or what? Go sit here. Commodore. So someone interviewed Kelsey's uncle who said that she did not want to live with him because he still lived with his mama. Yeah, Kid Rock probably disliked it too. Best concert you ever went to was Kid Rock? He's actually very entertaining in concert. He's a good entertainer. Thank you for the thumbs ups and the likes. I appreciate it. I just want to know if his mom has been interviewed. Thanks, Commodore. Commodore. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate it. So that's pretty much the update. Just that the uncle's been talking, so hopefully we're going to get more people coming out of the woodwork to start vouching one way or the other. I'm not going to put much, into too much stock into posts on Facebook or posts on YouTube. I think Mama Sheila knows something for sure. And I think the longer he waits to sit down with police, like, no, I haven't seen his mom speak, but like they ask him on Friday, they want to sit with him like one on one, and his lawyer still is like, so tomorrow will we get a Oni update? Have you called for a search yet? I texted his ass and he didn't reply. Hey Jay, hear anything about the search of ranch? Anything new? No. They said they did not find anything there. Mini Me, are you Mandy? Okay. Jane. Yeah, I mean, when does it get to the point where he doesn't have the choice? Like, they're asking him to come and sit down, basically. They're saying, we want to talk to you one on one. But does it ever come to a point where they could Kim? Or would they have to have it's ONEY, not ONIE. Is there a point where they, could get a warrant? They would have to arrest him to question him, or what? They haven't interrogated him. He hasn't spoken with police, only through his attorney. Even if they force him to talk,
I'm back.
Jesus, we were really. I was ready to call the popo.
Well, I had to just make 4 more Gossip Girl candles real quick.
Look at Oni. If you need help, type a 1. We were all getting really concerned. So, are the candles done? Can we see them? Or no?
We got 8 of them made out of. We got an order for 17 of them. Those are the Gossip Girls. Then we have a bunch of balsam firs, ritual candles. We have about 45 to 50 candles we have to make tonight. We're doing good though.
Prepper, you are too funny. Have you been in here before? And the Prepper insists on spelling your name ONIE.
Oh my god.
He or she thinks they're really funny.
Why spell it like that?
Why? You're so little. Prepper 101. No, first time. Well, hopefully you'll be back. Did you subscribe? Yeah, we were ready to seriously call for a wellness check over there. We were getting worried.
Well, we've got 4 people here working.
Okay, Donna Snyder wants to know, what was the name of your candles? I got in late.
Oh, the name of the House of Akasha. And the gossip candle is for true crime and gossip. And we have several more. We have the website should be updated now. I just have to add the one other. I have a tobacco candle that I'm doing right now. It has like a tobacco scent to it, kind of like Tom Ford clone. Smells delish.
Yay! Thanks, Prepper. You're funny. I love it. Oni, I was just looking at your true crime and gossip page, and you have 781 subscribers.
Oh yay! I'm
So
only
yeah, Oni needs his goal is to get to 1,000. So if you aren't
yes.
subscribed to True Crime and Gossip, up on the screen you see the little eye in the corner. If you click that, it pulls up his channel.
Oh really? It does?
Yeah, I put a little card on my screen for you.
Oh, you're so. I love it.
So if you click on that, um, 781.
Yep. I
Yay!
only need about 213 likes.
Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, go over there and subscribe. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Jolene. I did. I hit 5K today.
And you hit 5K. I'm trying to get 1K.
I know,
Rotten
but you
bitch.
just
No, I'm just kidding.
you just opened your channel.
I know. Well, look how long it took me. I have 125,000 followers on Periscope, but that took me 2 years.
I know you've been spinning your wheels on Periscope.
Yeah, and I should have been doing it over here the whole time.
Oh my God. Prepper said, every time a person subscribes, an angel gets its wings.
Exactly.
Fucking hilarious.
If only
Prepper,
I had
are you a male or
125,000
a
subscribers over
female?
here.
I know. Prepper is cracking me up.
I mean, it used to be when notifications used to work for Periscope, I could go on and have 12,000 viewers one broadcast easily.
Catherine, there's no promises.
Notifications quit working, so then it dropped down to like 3,000 or 4,000 per broadcast. It's just, yeah. Where are my nighttime vitamins? Nighttime vitamins?
Thank you, Alexis.
There you go. Thank you, Doll Poodle.
17 days smoke free.
Oh, you're so, I love you. She's my inspiration.
Yeah. And I haven't killed anybody yet, so that's a bonus. Oni, just do it live naked and you will be set. So if everybody hasn't heard, we are doing the Ugly Ass Christmas Sweater event on Saturday at 9:00 p.m. No, I didn't step down on my patch. I've been on the same patch the whole time. Yeah, so I say, Prepper. So I say. Anyways, we're having the Ugly Ass Christmas Sweater on Saturday at 9 p.m. If you call in on Zoom and show us your sweater, we're going to pick winners and we're going to have prizes like candle and
like a Gossip Gale candle
and merch and a chance to be on a show.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to have a Gossip Guy candle too. We have Gossip Gale and Gossip Guys. The Gossip Guys is going to be the one that smells kind of like tobacco. It's going to smell like cologne-y. No, it's going to smell fucking amazing.
I'll be right back. I got to put the ice cream back in the freezer before it melts. No, you don't come to my house. Please.
Who all here's ever smelled Tom Ford cologne, where it's got like kind of that, or a Versace? Versace uses also like a tobacco base. I'm True Crime and Gossip right here, honey. I'll put up some hearts, or I'll say hello, 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 hello. This is honey. There we go. Right there, True Crime Gossip with the wrench. Oh, hello, this is Oni. And if you just click on that, and she said it's something about a heart. If you click on the eye. If you click on the eye, at the top right corner of the screen, it brings up the True Crime and Gossip page, which is mine. Oh, she's so sweet. Look what she did for me. I just yelled for her. We've been besties for like ever.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you, Catherine.
I just have to say this candle smells
Which one are you burning? The Beau Pecan?
bougie.
Oh, the Bougie Parfume. And the reason I do that, you guys, is I'm 3/4 Italian and 1/4 French. So I had to add a little bit of my French je ne sais quoi in there. Some Bougie Parfume.
Just very well done. I'm really impressed. What do you
And I'm
laugh?
running around here like a chicken with my head cut off. I just seen the little eye up at the top, the little info eye.
Yeah,
Oh my god, and it brings up true crime and gossip. You're amazing.
I told you.
I tried to subscribe and it said no thanks, prepper. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with you two.
Wow, you guys all bought candles. That's so cool.
They did, you guys. We have like what, a total of 47 candles to fulfill tonight. And that's not including our normal, because we are in stores across the U.S. as well. Right now, I'm working on trying to get into Neiman Marcus and to Nordstrom. I was approached by Sephora, but I said, I don't want my candles in Sephora. Hell no. I want to be up with Neiman Marcus next to Chanel and all of that, you know? Oh,
Yeah,
and there's another order.
that guy's haircut, I can't with it either. It's like Mo. It's like it's like they cut his hair like straight across his forehead like Mo.
Yeah. Ooh, someone just ordered the 21. That is my personal favorite. 21's my lucky number. That's why it is ritual number 21.
Is that like my little one? The 21?
That's like your little one,
okay,
yes.
Yeah, I love that one too.
I used to work for Aveda Corporate, you guys, and I studied underneath Horst Rechelbacher, the original founder of Aveda. So I learned a lot of my essential oil stuff from him. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Chaz just messaged me. Did you sell a lot of candles tonight? Is he in the chat? Does he even understand? Oh my god.
You guys have Aaron like pumping candles out tonight.
And Mama's over here too.
Mama is too. And that's the thing too, they're fresh. Like they're not like sitting. You know how sometimes you pick up a candle and you can just tell it's like old. Like the scent isn't strong anymore. Like if you pick up a candle at a store and it's like, ugh.
Oh, okay, Chaz is in here. There she is. Give her a wrench.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
And MN Bren too. She's another one of my friends. Chaz, so far we have an order of 52 candles that we've sold just here on Jay Lynn's channel since she did her unboxing tonight. So let me just tell you guys, for all y'all out there who are looking for someone to promote products for you, Smart Water, Adidas, she's your go-to gal. I'm telling you it right now. She is an influencer. Sign the bitch up. Get her on a contract now. Hurry before it's over. Before she takes Voss water or Fuji or something. Nike comes and approaches her. I'm telling you, 52 candles within an hour and a half.
I'm in marketing, so maybe that's
yes.
I'm a marketer.
So
hey, I'll be your marketing PR person.
The marketing PR person, yes.
Let's do this.
And Chaz, so the Gossip Girl. So Chaz is one of my ambassadors for the candle line, just so you guys all know. Chaz is an Akasha ambassador. And he and I are going to actually come up with the one for the men's, the Gossip Guy, because we have Gossip Gale and we have to come up with Gossip Guy. And so the Gossip Guys have a candle that they can, or a scent that they'll love. Because of course guys don't want to smell like cotton candy and, bubble gum and pink sugar. They're going to want to smell more like musk.
Christina, what do you need marketed? I have a question. When do we get our check for being in here? Hurt. I'm really digging this wood wick, like the way it crackles. It makes me just want to shut off the lights, lay down, and listen to that.
I just got a comment on one of my videos on True Crime Gossip. I love
You
how people
need to
actually think I
read-
care. Hold on. Watch.
No, read Renee Scott. She said, Oni, I just ordered candle number 21. I wanted to add a holiday candle if you still have one, but it wouldn't let me add one.
This woman says, hold on.
Oh, Ms. Ghost.
Oh,
So,
D. Danis says, listen to this. Don't like this video at all. Too much going on, going in and going out. Well, that's what the gossip is about, honey. I'm gonna like and thumbs up it and heart it because I think that's absolutely fucking hilarious. And she says, "Kiss, keep it simple." Terrible.
oh, geez. Hater gonna hate.
Yeah, and of course, this is this woman that has no photos. Will you?
Yeah, it's
She don't show her
probably
face.
she who
Troll.
shall not be named. So, Miss Ghost, let me give Miss Ghost a quick little update. So, basically, Miss Ghost, in a nutshell, is Kelsey's uncle was interviewed, and he said that she moved to Colorado in 2016, close to Patrick, and that she did not want to live with him because he lives with his mama.
Where's that paper?
I can't with you, Prepper. Christina, what do you need a marketing person for? Missing your comments, I think. I'm always looking for open opportunities.
We still do it.
What kind of company do you have? Rochelle? Can you give me a water? Yeah, he lived with his mama. I mean, come on. She's only 62 or 60. Oh, Christina, did you message me on Facebook? No problem, Miss Ghost.
Sorry, I know we have buzzers going off. I'll mute when I'm not talking.
Okay,
Sorry.
so LT says, Oni, you should send fragrance swabs with larger orders as promotion.
We are probably going to be doing, like, here's the thing, the tea
Scratch and
lights
sniff.
are so tiny. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. That's what we're working on right now. It takes a lot to be able to do it because once the candle wax and the oils are put together, it kind of changes the composition a little bit. So we're trying to figure out to give you that true what it would smell like in a candle form, if that makes sense. But we were thinking of like little tea lights, but then we're like, well, somebody lights a tea light. It's just it doesn't give that.
It doesn't give you the full effect.
It doesn't give the throw like it does if you were to, or it's not going to be as strong or
Like a jar
as fragrant,
candle.
right? As maybe like a cotton swab or like a paper swab or something like that.
Now, is this big candle the biggest one you have?
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about making them bigger?
We are going to be doing larger candles, but that right there is our biggest one. We have been looking into going into doing possibly like a 2 or a 3 wick candle.
Ooh,
where
nice.
they're going to be like 20-ounce size. Remember, this is a small batch hand poured. We do all of these custom orders. They're freshly made. They've not been sitting on a shelf.
I've all been wanting you to make bigger ones, and you're like, we're hand pouring these bitches over here.
I have a porn. Oh my God. Prepper says, I have a porn name. It would be just a tip.
I can't. I really can't. Okay, so Oni, do you want to? It's midnight. Do you want to hop over on your channel?
Yeah, we can hop on over.
Then when I have to drop off, I can drop off because some of us have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. She's a working. We used to do. Here's the thing: is we're trying to get into doing facial oil, skincare, body soaps, those sort of things. But we're just doing it as we take it right now, starting with candles and room sprays and our essential roll-ons.
So how big? I have a question about the one with the crystal at the bottom.
The one with the crystal at the bottom.
So
Yes.
how
What's
big
the
is the crystal? Is it like an inch
large
in diameter?
Hold on, Tree. Will you bring me one of those amethysts?
Yeah. Like they're not
Chris
small.
wants his tomorrow.
So an amethyst.
I wish I didn't have to work. Fuck. Did Christina say she was the one that messaged me?
Oh, this is. So you can see the amethyst. It's like a palm-sized amethyst.
Oh, hang on. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, nice. That's really cool.
It's the size of an eyeball.
What a good idea. What a good idea.
Well, the size of an eyeball. Yeah, because they send off the positive vibrations that go with that chakra. So.
I love it.
And so does the essences also match that chakra as well too. So the third eye chakra, we use the amethyst, lavender, chamomile. It's very relaxing. It's very soothing. It's great for anxiety. People that have sleep problems like insomnia, stuff like that. So.
Okay, so all right, let's sign off here, and we're gonna go over to.
Hopefully, Chaz will join us.
Better.
I know. I want to hear how his Galleria Christmas escapade went today.
Okay, so I am going to end this, and then Oni, you start your live stream, and we will see you on True Crime and Gossip. And if you go up to the eye at the corner, the top right corner of my screen, get there right from there. For you subscribe. Prepper, it's been real.
Yes, Prepper, we better see you over there.
Miss Ghost said, Oni, if I were to order tonight or tomorrow, would I get it by Christmas?
If you order tonight, you should get it by Christmas. If you order tomorrow, that means we won't ship out till Wednesday. Slim chance you wouldn't get it unless the mail is running on Monday, like, Christmas Eve. It's going to depend.
Cross your fingers on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crystals are rad. They're really cool. Love it. Okay, see you guys over there. Are you live already?
No, I'm lining it up right now.
No.
We'll be back here tomorrow night, but come over to Oni's channel right now, Prepper, for a little bit. But thank you guys for everything, for all the support, for ordering some candles tonight. You guys are going to love them, seriously. And if you guys want to do unboxings and show us what you got, that'd be cool. Because I'm really impressed. So anyways, we will check you guys tomorrow and see what's going down then. Make sure, you know, today is Bella's birthday, Bella Watts. We did a little tribute for her a little bit ago. So if you want to go check that out too, it's really cute. One of our members, Michelle, made the video. So, all right, we will talk to you tomorrow night. Thank you, Miss Ghost. You guys have a great Tuesday.